Monster Crunch? It sure is. Like, I'm falling back on my old standby when I don't know what to stream. Raise some lads. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to watch this opening cutscene because it seems, it seems hilarious. I will, announce and I will watch. Oh, the disc stone are almost impossible. That there are monsters entrapped inside each one. Ancient remains. This is going so fast. That guy just ate shit. Oh my god! Whoa, a disc! It's real! Alright, here you go! He made a dinosaur! Rawr! Look at that Barney motherfucker! Battle of the monsters began. Monster battle! Hello, the mayor! Yeah, that video needs an edit with Yaki sax playing over it. Sure does! I could not read that text at all! And here we have our workers paid in company script mining discs to create monsters to fight each other for the entertainment of the masses. Alright, so this is Monster Rancher 1. So, I didn't actually realize it was just last year, but, end of 2024, start 2025, I played 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And I know a lot about 2, but I have never played 1. Because funnily enough, Monster Rancher 2 came out as Monster Rancher 1 in the UK. We did not actually get the first game. So it looks like the battle system is similar, so that's, that's nice. That's useful. My knowledge from Monster Rancher 2, I think might carry over. So I don't know much about 1. From what I've heard, mostly 2 is pretty much just like...
more complete.
Yes, a more advanced version. They added more monsters in 2. But like one's a little bit different, so the battle system is still inscrutable, it's true. Our monsters trying to... I'm letting this roll again, because this cutscene's incredible before I start up. See, look at this guy, this guy's about to eat shit. Yeah, this has even earlier PS1 crunch. This is 97, Monster Rancher 2 is 99. It's real, it's a disc stone. I love... Your dog's Bowser looking motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll make you a dinosaur. It does seem like the dino, which became the Zoom, I'm a father! Is a lot more terrifying in in this game than in 2. Yes, yeah, it's, it's been some time since I did Monster Rancher 2. I didn't know what to play. I was like, do I want to play Monster Rancher 1? Yeah, fuck it, why not? At least give it a go. I'm gonna try and get over, so, I imagine it might be difficult for me to go back to 1 after having played 2. These monsters became extremely popular, monster breeding became the standard, and I lost the rest of the sentence. But hey, it's the mayor. Yeah, Suezo is not in this. So Suezo was like became the mascot character from like the show, and here is a typical monster. And then I'm lost it. I'm having to like slow down and try and read the cursive. And this text is going fast. Alright, well, I don't think I have any files. Yeah, that is blacked out. Let's start a new game. Let's go. Ooh. Pixel art. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So, because the battles are in the 3D mode, but it seems like we don't have... In 2, you watch your monster walk around your wrench. So it's interesting. Well, do I want to do retro achievements for this? Yeah, pretty much. I'm sort of considering maybe doing retro achievements for 2 at some point, but I kind of just wanted to play my Switch version of this with fast forward, and just because I'm not that bothered about the retro achievements, because I imagine they're complete dog shit. And I don't want to, like, spoil myself. I'm not going into this completely blind in that I've played 2. But I haven't really looked up stuff about 1. So I'm going to be trying to play this based on my knowledge of 2, and seeing how that goes. So I don't really want the retro achievements to be a problem. Is this me? Is this my name? I wasn't paying attention. This is me, right? Alright, what do I name myself? I might have like 12 digits here? Very funnily, our name for... I did look up the old videos, so that... I'm gonna try and raise monsters that I did not raise into. We'll see if there's much overlap, but... Standard Serene, I could name myself. I could name myself something fun. I'm open to chat suggestions. I know our assistant's named Holly in this one. 'Cause she's in 2. I'm almost like, do I go Star Ocean theme? Because when I played 2, we went Ace Attorney Investigations theme, because I just finished that. I'm like, what's an appropriately Star Ocean name for this? Also, is that also Holly as in also Holly, or just the Holly part? Okay, is it also Holly? Because that would be pretty funny too. That's pretty good. I don't know how often your name comes up, because I haven't played this one. I will see. Hollywood is pretty good. Oh, that fits. Alright, we're going for it. We're also Holly. I like it. I like it. What is also good? These are good suggestions, but I like also Holly, which is good. That's me! That person who's also named Holly. Congratulations, this is to certify you as a monster breeder. Please visit FINMA first week of April. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get like a quiz? You got a quiz in 2. Did we get a quiz in 1? It's so interesting getting these like pixel art stuff. You can tell that like they wanted to go 3D in the battles, and then in the second game they just did all 3D, which is interesting. Yeah, are we giving an assistant? No, I have no idea. I don't think Colt actually did anything very much in 2, so I have no idea if Holly does anything either. They help you breed your monster and deal with semi-regular. Oh, okay. So that they just kind of deal with the paperwork? They don't actually help you, like, train? Oh. Sure. They were given a gopher, not like a helper. Okay. That makes sense, because Colt is not very much of a helper in 2. So we've seen... Also, Holly, this is your assistant Holly. It's true. So we've seen this portrait in 2. So we go up against Holly in certain tournaments because we are actually the other nation in this one. I believe we're Fimba and we're IMA in 2. Oh, she's also a new trainee. Nice. Alright. Basics of breeding. And also, Holly being the first one who eats pretty good. I mean, that doesn't seem that bold. It just seemed pretty normal. Alright, let's go town! So everyone, the best part, monster disc. Monster disc. We're absolutely gonna go to the shrine and we're gonna pick random songs or songs provided by chat and we're gonna see what we get. Yeah, IMA and Fimba are rivals, yeah. I don't know if the IMA exists in this game or if they were just like, we need a new nation for 2 and they just made a new nation. Okay, we're gonna find out. I have never played 1 before, only 2. Hi! Hi, dude, what's up? I've been great! Excited to also Holly, yeah, This is where the name's really gonna get good. Also Holly. I'm liking that this name's great already. Alright, he's won the 4 major tournaments. This, also has the 4 major tournaments. So yeah, it's the same, rank E to S, and then there's the 4 majors. Okay. Tessa? Eska? You get your monster? No, we were going there! You're stopping me from doing the discs! Disc. So, like with 2, there will be monsters that are locked at first. I don't know what the unlock conditions are. I may have to look those up at some point. What about Buddy Holly? Oh, excellent. I believe it's like albums rather than songs, but I'm sure Buddy Holly will show up, right? I could do Weezer as well. Guess I say, oh yeah, Teska's Tesco, yes! Also I did as well, so it probably is Teska. Then if it's Tesco, that sounds right. Trying to be as good as he was. He's over the hill now. Oh, it's so funny to see it as pixel art. I feel like now she's just throwing shade at me whenever she says my name. So pleasure to meet you. Also Holly. I can't just be Holly. I have to be also Holly. So, yep, like 2, we can just buy one at the shop. I will go on the market so we see what we get, but I'm 100% going to the shrine. This is very similar to 2. I just want to see what the file says. Okay, out of 20 freeze, that's the same as well. Alright, April 1000, week 1. Looks like it's got the same month system as 2. 2 really is just like 1, but like 3D models everywhere and a few more monsters and stuff. I guess we see how the like nitty-gritty of it works differently, but that's so interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, so Dino is like Zoom but terrifying. Tiger's Tiger and Suezo's Suezo. Alright. I think if I got one here it would be Tiger, because I didn't raise a Tiger. I did raise a Dragon with a Tiger base type. But we didn't do Tiger, and I do actually like Tiger quite a bit. Yeah, the clouds are really cool coming up over the over the Colosseum. It's neat. Alright, let's go to the shrine. I would love to try. Alright, oops. So yeah, I feel like it's albums rather than, songs, but I don't know if the album had the Buddy Holly in the name. Okay, yeah, no, alright. Do you know what album Buddy Holly was on? Well, I guess we'll see if Weezer's in here. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here, but it's not even close to everything. Alright, we do have Weezer. Alright, it's on Weezer, the album? Alright, well, can we generate it? No! It's too rare! Oh, you must first get committee permission to breed it. That's gonna happen a decent amount because we haven't unlocked anything. Let's see if we can, I think it goes in the history once you've done it. Yeah, there's like a history here, so as long as you don't do too many, you should be able to see it. Alright. Weezer's too good for Holly. There's the law Weezer, okay. See about another one. We'll try Make Believe. No, too rare. Alright, Weezer is too rare. It's too rare. Alright, let me, like, search Holly in the title and see what we get. I can always pick the completely random button, which is fun. Let's search. Alright, what we got? We got 20 pages. You got it. Get Holly Jolly Christmas. Oh, Indie Girls. Okay. Alright, why not, right? Oh, here's the big moment! What did we get? Oh, that's a bunny! Is that a mono hair? Evil hair. Oh, it tells you here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, thank you for the bunny, lesbians. I like bunny. I like hair a lot, and I raised a hair, and when I played 2 myself, I didn't raise one on stream. I have to give it a name. Ooh, Super Kill Bud. Now I have to name him. No idea if he'll be any good or not. We'll have a look afterwards. Interesting. Model is probably very well. Hairs are normally quite fast and powerful. I wonder if a model hair would add some defense to it. Model is the slab one. The one that it's just a slab of rock. That's interesting. Is it any good? I don't know, but it's interesting. Alright, what do we name? Name the evil hair. Look at him go. I think there's also another factor to look at. We'll have a look at stats. Bun killer. Yeah. It's not the rock. Well, it kind of is a rock rabbit, but there is actually also a rock rabbit. There's hair slash golem, which is totally is a gray rocky bunny. Which would also be pretty slow. It's interesting. I wonder the speed on this, because they're normally fast and aggressive, but fragile as hell. And let me button killer. Alright, let's have a look at you. Oh, it's terrible! Oh no! It's such a kind of stats that they normally come out of discs in one, but that that is a wretched body. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, stats. Yeah, should have been. This is the bad bunny. Bun killer himself. So I'm gonna have a look. So while we're here, I'm gonna have a look to see what this looks like. Okay, it doesn't seem to give me like a grade on the stats, so that's interesting. It's gonna be trial and error based on Guru. Well, we'll put Bunny in the lab, shall we? Yeah, I have no idea. I know there's like a kind of loyalty stat that isn't the loyalty stat. Alright, we're going to the lab and we're gonna freeze the bunny. Sorry, buddy. Is there, no, that's, this menu. That's a help, okay. I was wondering if there was like a cards link into... At least painful. Alright, well that was a shame. I'd love to use that bunny, but that, for a first, especially a first one, there's no way. Most, monsters in 2 at least, I think it's probably the case in 1, start with stats somewhere between 50 and 150 for like bad versus good stats. So like 26 and everything is like so bad. Let's go random unless someone else. No, it's rare. Anyone has a suggestion? Such a good looking bunny. Wonder if I could look up like a good version of that bunny. Which should be something at least, but Devo, okay. I know, so many things it won't let me have. Are we not men? Why not? We are Devo, yes! Let's go! Oh, that's a gel dinosaur. So yeah, Dino, when just becomes zoomed, Dino is terrifying. I think it's the very round head, which is more T-Rexy, is very, very scary. I do wish it let you see their stats before you named them so that, I could make an appropriate name, but... No, these things happen. So it's a Dino Gel. Called Slash Attack. Alright, what do we name? Slash. What a monster! Oh, he's wretched. I do not like, I can see in his mouth like that. It's a good looking monster. I'm not sure that's true. Slimo. Oh, poor Slimo. I'll keep going after this because I'm not sure I like the look of this guy, but maybe he has incredible stats. I mean, you can only have one monster out at a time, which is why I am freezing them. Okay, that is far more normal. That's a normal stat line. That's far more normal. That's kind of what you expect to see. He seems all-rounded, except a little bit bad in life, so that's interesting. I love the whack-ass monsters, for sure. We got Punch, Tackle, and Knee Kick. Okay, he's an option, but I want to see if we can get something a little cooler, so... Oh, goodness. That bunny is so bad, man. I would totally look for a better version of that bunny. So I think much like much like 2, LegendCup.com has, like, an insane amount of information on this game, and probably, it has a search where you can search out every single type of monster and what, artist will get there. West Coast vibe. So I wanted one that wasn't a complete disaster. We could go, what? Hi, Galley? Oh, Galleys aren't oh, yeah, of course. In 2, I think Galley is an unlock. That's a gamer! I'm not sure I want to go with a gamer. Galley? Is that the fucking Mike Myers hockey mask? And I was saying that, so I'm pretty sure Galley is one of the ones you unlock by doing the IMA fin, but and then that makes sense because, I just have Galley. I wasn't considering that I would just get them. Alright. Again, I'm not sure I want a gamer. That is a funny looking monster. That's a yes. Oh yes, if they have a main species but not the subspecies is just just question marks, that means it's a special one. So this could just be a hockey mask one. And it could mean gamer in the sense of, like, sports. Oh, can I fit that? Alright, well, we'll give it a go. We might have to eliminate the spaces. Like, I feel like I might have 12 letters. See if I can get it without spaces first. Like, where are the numbers? Alright, okay. Yeah, I have 12. Alright. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, man. Oh, those are good. Those are good. That's a good base stat. 843 is a good base stat. That's interesting. Got Kick, Scratch, and Flame. Flame's a really bad hit percent, which you hate to see. But he has surprisingly high hit, and well, Garleys I think often are int creatures. So that he could be good. I'm not sure about Gamer the 13th, but I think he is an option. I think he's potentially pretty good. Everything else looks well-rounded with, like, a little bit of a downside in life, which is a shame, but it looks like defense is higher than speed. And of course it's better than power, so that's interesting. Yeah, definitely a consideration. I think if I don't find a better one next time, I think we might go for Gamer the 13th. Surprisingly... surprisingly good stats. He's a little strange, but, you know... Dirty Sound 2 Love Machine. Okay. Not entirely sure I want this one. A Naga! Alright. This looks like a special Naga. I'm getting all the specials here. Yeah, that's kind of... sucks. I hate it. Do not know how I am, getting all of these, incredible, special ones. It's a good-looking monster, if you say so. Oh gosh, please help me with a name for this one. You Carrie, please stop undulating. That is a sexy snake lady right there. Betty Poop Nugget. It is so mean to freeze him the second they're born, it's fine. Oh, yeah, you got a booty bag. Do you want it back? I'm not sure I can use a monster called Booty Pep because I think I'll just be laughing the whole time. Okay, oh wow, this one's a dummy, got it. Very strong, not as strong as our gamer, but, okay, alright, yep, got the tail assault, got the Naga, alright. Alright, I think we will, unfreeze gamer and see how it goes, shall we? I had to press the button. Wait, I didn't see what's on the cloak! Turn around, turn around! Okay. Well, alright, let's save the game. Oh, maybe Data has. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're a great bag. We got 3,000 money. Yes! Yes, it's a book! So, you know, average in all abilities needs a good breeder's hand. / this lizard has soft skin and razor-like claws. Tiger, he is very popular with all types of people. I mean, I agree. I like a good tiger. Tiger's one of my favorite monsters in this game. Suezo, especially stealing an opponent's will. Big tongue. Evil hair, the Board of Evil Descent. He can be changed. I might have to go looking for a good evil hair, because he's so cool. That's a fucking Shadow the Hedgehog right there. The gamer. He's a regular sportsman who likes to fight rough. Yes, that's a hockey player right there. We have Carrie, a very strong one who has saved the lives of many. Alright. Carrie's good shit. I can fix Shadow the hair hog. Hedge hair? Alright, let's take Gamer the 13th. Oh, hello. We got, no, never feed potatoes. Edge hair. Never feed potatoes. Looks like there's 3 in this game. So my guess is, meat is obviously the best one. Fish is the have no money one. Meat, right up. Gamers need meat. It's interesting, there's no tablet. So I feel like this means potato is garbage, meat must be the best? Not necessarily, but generally that's how it goes. Meat! 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 Oh! He's a 3D model wandering around. 2D pixel background. How cute! That's adorable. Alright, so we got... Oh, we gotta go to the shop. Okay. Ah! Funny they flipped the genders of a lot of the NPCs in 2. Working for Also Holly. Never heard of him. That's me. Hoping to work with a new breeder. Alright. What do I want to do? What I want to do is have a look. Okay, so your mangoes are here. Then we have fattening. Yep, Annie, we have herb that will burn off the fat. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have taffy here for fatigue. Mint leaf, yep, mint leaf is stress. Yep, that's in 2. We have the fear snake. The fear snake's still here. And then the spoil, yeah. And the apple. Alright, okay. So yeah, we might need to buy some snakes at some point. Okay. So no, they're not a deer. 200 each is not bad. There's a horrible, unspoiled snake. I don't have any items. Alright, our loyalty is 3, even is good. So looking at the fact that this style, oh, it's so, wow, whoa! Okay, interesting, gamer. I would just say I like that they do the size of it so he looks like he's in that barn. That's really neat. Yeah, he's got a stand. Wow. I was saying, so style makes me think it's 2 in that there's the loyalty. It goes from spoil to scare. You've got a fear and a spoil, which makes the loyalty meter. Which is interesting. Alright, we got schedule. Oh, schedule includes work, training, battle, and rest. So they're all in a sub-menu here. So there's work and training. I'm gonna have a look at the schedule. Oh, wow, it's, up to down this time. Okay. That's so strange to me. I'm so used to it being the other way around. I can't imagine we want to do any fighting for a bit. As always, low loyalty means they don't listen to you. He does have an int move, I think, doesn't he? It's not a good one, but it is an int move. We very much want int moves on him. So what? So training... Oh, it's training errantry. Okay, so training is errantry. Work is training. Okay. Reader is also Holly. Yep, so this is the errantry system. Okay, got it. I imagine it costs 2,000. Oh, looks like we got little kingdoms. If that's life, and skill is fatigue up. I wonder if it's broken. Well, thank chat, because Shide suggested also Holly. And it's an incredible name, and I'm stealing it forever. Beautiful, perfect name. Alright, so it's work. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. So we're doing, jobs. This is, Princess Maker. Alright, so we got the heavy trading at the bottom here. Okay. I assume is that the money I earn rather than the cost? I guess we'll find out. But yeah, heavy trading. So we've got... we got... Speed up and up. Speed up a lot and up a little bit. Power down. We got power up a lot, life up a little bit, speed down. Okay, yeah, that was pretty much the equivalent in 2 as well. Massive life up, a little bit defense up, down skill. Ooh, okay. Much like 2, there's no heavy skill training. Okay. Yeah, in up, massive skill up, a little bit defense down if you're a mailman. Okay. Well, in this his big thing, it might be the only thing he doesn't fail at immediately. We'll see how much failure we get. Failure stresses you out, but it's a good way to, like, scold to get your, spoil down. Yeah, let's try this job. Oh! Oh! Oh, you didn't do a good job. Aww. Not the first time. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, there's no, like, big weak transition. Okay. We failed, so we didn't get any money, so I don't want to fail again. I just let that ride for once, but otherwise I will be loading. But yeah, when they're a baby, it is difficult for them to succeed. And we get the message at the start. Okay, do I just have to quit out to load? I always forget if there's just a load button. It's when you're a teeny tiny baby, it is so difficult to succeed. There's no so in 2, your monster, when you select that, you go on a little shot and your monster's like looking, and it goes, I feel good about this, or no, I don't want to do that one. I don't have any feedback on this one. Let's try cart. Aww. Alright, yeah, it seems that, like, this gamer's not very good at doing jobs, so we'll try that little scold there. Try something else. Yeah, defense and int are probably, and skill, obviously, are definitely the, Oh. It hated that. Alright. Because he slapped. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're a little bit naughtier in this. Okay, if he asks to rest, I might let him, just to, see if we can get something going here. Try the field again? Okay, fine. Oh, okay. So, he just rested anyway. Okay. So strange playing this version after playing so much of 2. Alright, can you now earn a little bit of money? Because if I'm buying you meat, you're gonna need to start earning. Oh! Oh, okay, that was success! I got a little bit of money and I got a little bit of win up. Okay, I'm gonna stick with meat until I get below 2k, and then we're gonna have to go with fish. Ooh, our style is easy now. We're gonna have to be careful. Alright. continue. I don't really want to do training, he will just fail. It doesn't get me money. I mean, getting it up to, I wonder if this probably managed to get to work similarly to 2, in that it's the level that matters more than, the pure stat. So getting over the 50 thresholds is important. I'd love to get the defense up, but let's try field again. My schedule's a little out of whack because of the sleep. Okay, he's succeeding. Alright. Okay. Yes, I don't really want to be buying any items, for this boy right now. I have no money. I'm gonna try defense, try and get that over 150. You napping it? Stop napping, silly boy. Alright, well, it's kind of worth the money to get that loyalty going up a little bit. But boy, I need you to stop napping. I wonder if this is a gamer thing, or if this is what raising all little monsters is gonna be like. It's gonna be interesting, I have no idea. Is this just what they're all like? Or, are some more willing to do things than others? I guess we'll see. Oh, go to the field again. It's the only thing you want to do. No, he failed. Gamer the 13. He as well. I definitely don't want to do training. I mean, training's too expensive right now, but definitely don't want to do if he's failing all over the place. Alright. Field again? Come on, buddy, you can do it! Yay! Woo! 200, good. Yep, int level went up. Okay, let's actually do a proper rest. See if I can get into, a proper, schedule. Much like 2, I feel like what I want to do is, like, work, rest, if I can. Still meet for now. Yeah, no, Game of the 13th is absolutely a no. Hi! Okay. Oh, training fees reduced this month only. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's probably 1,000. That's, gosh, it's kind of ballsy. I'm gonna try it. Like, it is incredibly ballsy, but I think it could, I'll have to go with fish, but I think we'll go for it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's fine. Like, it may go badly and not be worth it, so there's definitely, definitely a trying it out factor. Alright, I think it'd definitely be int. I feel like the thing that helps him win is just his really strong int stat. Okay. Okay, asshole. Okay, what is up with you? Okay, it's just a rumor. I don't know in detail. They say ones that don't resemble living creatures have another monster living inside or something. Okay, okay. That was a weird conversation. Okay, he succeeded at 1. Okay, that was 10 and up. Alright. Okay. Okay, 3's good. 3's really good. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. Ah, mastering new technique. Oh, you got new tech as well? Okay. Alright, well I can't really afford— no, fuck it. If I run out of money and game over, it's fine. Alright, yeah, very tired. Let's, doing high on the hog! It might be an unlock hint. Who knows? It could be that, or it could be flavor tax. Oh, I missed the little bird, though. I missed the— use anything— what do you mean, use anything else? You can— interesting. You can only use one item at a time in 2. Are we at 38 loyalty now? So I actually feel pretty okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, lightning's good. I like that. That's a C hit, which is still kind of meh, but it's better than flame. I feel pretty confident that once— we're gonna rest him, but I'm just gonna check the schedule. Yeah, I'm gonna throw him in the Sun Cup and we'll see how it goes. 38, going broke is, I think, is the only way to game over, yes. I don't think there's any other way to, your monsters can die, I will say. Your monsters can die from injury, they can run away. But gaming over, I think, is only you run out of money. And if you run out of money, you literally can't buy food, and you game over. May act confused. We'll give it a go. 4's not terrible. It's not great, but if I can come at least, like, second, I'll get some money out of this. Farmer has little loyalty and 10 stack confused. That's not helpful. L&R buttons, yeah, and then B is the back button. I always have to remember. And an A to press the buttons, yeah. Alright, so Barua. We got Barua, Sam, and Lambar. Again, I have no idea who these are. I'm like 2, where I know a lot of the opponents pretty well. Yeah, Holly's immortal, just like Colton too. They're just immortal. So that's a Suezo with a hair subbreed. Alright, let's have a look at these stats. Okay. Alright, I'm better in everything except skill and a little bit of speed, but the speed doesn't matter because it's still within the same 50, so it's pretty equivalent. Alright, okay. So my stats aren't too bad. My stats are pretty good. Looks like I'm right at the end of the arena. Got Will at the bottom. Our Will is nowhere near as fast as his, but Suezo Tigers are probably pretty— oh! Excellent. The foolery there was extremely helpful for me. Because it gives you extra accuracy if your enemy's foolerying. Alright. Whoa. Very, very quick. Alright, we got Lambar, who seems to be a dino who's red. I wonder what cross that is. Interesting. Alright, let's have a look at these stats. Pixie? Is that a pixie dino? That's totally a pixie dino. It's pink. It's a little horrifying. Alright, okay. Yeah, once again, we're in pretty good shape. I definitely want to get my skill up for hitting, of course, but it is its high stat, it's my high stat, so it's pretty good. I really want to get my defense up above 150 if I can as well. It looks like its int moves are also kind of in mine. Ouch. Back away is very aggressive, which is interesting. Yeah, I do not have a high hit rate with that, which is a little bit scary. Oh, oh. I'll take the hit. Getting the 99% there is key. I need to change that to flame. There we go. It's interesting how similar and yet very slightly different this is to 2's battle system. Can I change the attack to flame? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Yes, I did. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, literally just said it. So is that golem crossed with a gel then? Okay, good defense and power. Gotta be careful. It does look like this is between us and Sem. Everyone else has lost both their matches. Alright. This is gonna come down to who gets hit. Yeah, it sure is. Terrifying. So, golems do not have much in the way of accuracy, or dodge. Ooh, the 105, being over the 5 is interesting. 191 defense. Not a lot of health for a golem. Not as much attack as advertised either, actually. Only 138. Alright. This is gonna come down to who manages to get the hit in. I know that's what it always comes down to, but our accuracies are not high. I'm always on the lookout for that foolery. Brow hit is terrifying. Oh, we did some damage there. Back off. The arena's smaller than in 2. Alright, time to mount. Alright. Alright, do we get extra prize based on winning? We do? Alright, we got 100 times 3. Alright, let's look at our fame, up 12. So fame goes up to 100. I'm confidently stating this just based on what it does in 2. Does it do that in 1? Probably, but not guaranteed. But yeah, what a portrait, baby. Yeah, I absolutely want to praise him for that victory. Good job. Good job, buddy. It's week 3. Interesting weather. I believe in 2, battling, as long as you win, battling lower stress but raises fatigue, I think? Yeah, this range got a lot scrappier. Yeah, I mean, I noticed that it's smaller because I've played a shit ton of 2. And I'm like, I can't back off as far as I think I should be able to back off. I really like that these trees are... I love the way they've done this pixel art background with it wandering around. It's really well considered. I think that's really neat. And yeah, he like wandered behind that tree, but he's like, he can go in front of this cart. Woo, hello! Alright, so I think I will do a little bit of work so I can rest on the 4th week. It didn't seem like he got stats from battle the way that you do in 2. That's something to keep in mind. Oh, don't sleep! Oh! I'm sleeping still. It's still scared away an intruder, I guess. Thanks, Dragonstan. Alright, well I feel good enough to go back to the meat. That's true. It is true, if I saw Gamer I would also be terrified. We have spoiled him, we may have to give him a snake. It's fine. Sometimes you just need to feed your lads snakes. Alright, when's the next battle? Okay, there's one here. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm gonna win them all, of course, because there could be some nasty ones. Got anything interesting? Doesn't seem like we have any... Ah, okay, yes, it does tell you when you have extra prizes. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything like that at the rank E level. I'm not gonna go up until he's pretty... he's pretty dominant. At rank E, and he's getting there, but he's not quite there yet. I think ideally what I want to do now is really, his int is good, it's really good. He really needs that accuracy. Really wish I had an accurate int move, but you know, that's the breaks. So let's go for hunting. At some point I will put in heavy training, but if he's failing little training, there's no way he's not failing heavy training. So let's try to hunt. That's too funny. It's too funny not to let ride. Oh, did I save? I feel like, yeah, I saved. All right. So fucking funny. These little animations are cute. I like the training animations in 2, but these little ones are kind of adorable. Alright, can he hunt? Let's see. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Ooh, only 3. Uh-oh. Is his skill bad? That's unfortunate if if his skill is a bad stat. Ooh, not great. Not a good sign. These animations are really good. I really like them. Oh man, a low skill monster is so difficult because missing is so killer. You use up your points without hitting, and he's only got a C in accuracy in that move. So that's terrifying. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Gonna have to compensate for that. I don't know, because it doesn't tell me, their grades in each stat, I don't know who's good at what. So it's just, no. It is what it is. First monster is pretty much your money building monster. You're hoping to unlock some stuff. I'm sure there are people who just beat the game of one monster for sure, but it's definitely like if your first monster makes you some money, gets up a couple of ranks, maybe gets a little bit of unlocks, you're more than happy. It's definitely good enough for rank E. Did we get int over 250? Oh, failure. so little money, it seems so harsh. It's so hard to keep failing. But it's interesting that you work and get money in this one. Like in 2, you don't earn money by doing training. It's just battling, so it's interesting. Guess you could try guarding again. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! You let a dude get past. What are you doing? He is teeny baby, so you fail a lot at the start. I do wonder also if there's in 2 there's also like stats for it doesn't seem like there's a good-bad nature thing here, but I think nature probably still exists. So I wonder if it's a hidden stat, because in 2, nature, good and bad, like your good-natured monsters will want to do good for you, and your bad ones will slack off. And I do wonder if there's an element of that in here. Let's try a new one. Let's try logging, shall we? Oh, he succeeded at that. Okay. We can log. Can't imagine speed is a good stat. Yeah, his life did not gain stat there, so his life is poor, his skill is poor. His int is great, his defense seems pretty good too, so that's not bad. No. Uh-oh. Okay, if you try to train quite tired, it definitely gets mad at you. And even though I say no, he does just sleep anyway. Okay, so I wonder if I really just... If he asks to rest, I wonder if I do just have to. Like, I'm gonna take the hit no matter what. And will he always try to rest if he's a certain tiredness? Yeah, it does seem like if he's just a certain level of tired, he just is like, I'm gonna rest. I'm not gentle right now. I'm definitely gonna have to slam. It's not I'm gonna do. It's fine. I'll keep that. Snakes will come out, but oh shit! I was gonna do a battle, wasn't I? I forgot. Yeah. I will do the cricket cup. So we'll do something, and then we'll fight this one. Okay, let's try speed training. Oh, oh. That worked. Wasn't a great stat gain, but it worked. No, we're not. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know. I need to feed him a snake. It's fine. 60 is a perfectly cromulent loyalty right now. In fact, I feel like now that we're over 50, I'll stop getting the he's not very loyal to you message. Yep, we're just getting the watch the will, don't get KO'd, press Y to give up, never. It is funny that I started reviewing this game and it was like, I was clearly bad at the battle system because I would always lose, and when I put it on auto they would always win, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you are quite bad at the battle system. I mean, the battle system is what it is. Oh, we got Brewer again. And Brewer gave up. Good. We killed it last time. We got Jet and Bune, who both seem to be dogs. So this is a tiger with a dino, looks like. Okay. I love that they gave them all little sprites. That's so cute. Yep, I'm correct. That is a tiger dino. we got? Better at everything except skill, although the skill doesn't break 150. So... not gonna be that much better than me. Ah, my move is once again... I have to flip that every time? That would be irritating. Yeah, you really can't go as far back in the arena as I would think you could. The flame is really powerful. But its hit rate is garbage. Alright, so that'll be... is that a Naga tiger, maybe? It looks like we've won. We'll draw if we lose this with Jet, and so we'll get another chance, but... things are looking good. I think E rank is pretty... I think that is a tiger with a neck? I'm not... Purple's... Purple always gets me, but I think so. Yeah, they're quite hitty. They actually have 150 power, so that's pretty strong. Alright, they're not bad, actually, this one. Yeah, you can see I can only go back this far, which is not really that far. Oh, I filleried the flame, no! There we go, get booted. Yeah, you can see my hit rates are really dire. And they're like pretty high cost moves too. They're not cheap. There we go, that'll help. Even with that foolery, I only had a 50% chance of that. The moves are way faster for the most part too, which is interesting. Yeah, there isn't that little extra distance where there's no moves available. Yeah, that seems to be gone. Alright, he's fairly dominant at E rank, from mostly his base stats being that good. Alright, Gamer of the 13th wins. Alright, we now have more money than we started the game with! Woo! I'm gonna use that money to buy a snake, and feed it to him. I'm here to buy a snake. I want one snake. To be fair, I don't know for sure that the snake does the same thing in this game as it does in 2, but it's my guess. Have a snake. Hate the snake. Well, we lost 20, but we went down to easy. That's the push and the pull of the snake. And they wouldn't have the exact same snake on a stick model if it was different, right? I'm not going to do the official tournament right now. I definitely want to do a bit more training and get my loyalty back up a bit before I transition into D. So as soon as I go to D, going into E will, like, going lower lowers your fame. I definitely don't want to get stuck at a rank I can't beat very well, so... Feels like we go up to 2,000 and we get some stuff, which is nice. It doesn't really look like any rank E's give you anything, which is interesting. I feel like there's some rank E's that give you stuff in 2. Alright, let's try working the field again. Like, really, the thing is that I'm gonna have to compensate with my bad skill by hitting like a truck every time I do hit. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh, don't fail, buddy. Currently 5 months. I don't know how the age, stages work in this one, if it's similar or not. Yep, int level went up. What I wanted. Have some meat. Meat. If I'm giving it meat, am I just spoiling it constantly? Nah, it's fine. We're fine. About the end of the month. Okay, I'm gonna try and work it this week, but he may... He doesn't really seem to want to keep the 3-week on, 1-week off schedule that you get into. Which is interesting. Let's go... defense. He didn't even ask me, he just decided he was gonna nap. He just decided this was napping week. Hi. You're talking to the dino. Ah, there's a sale. Okay. Jerk. Jerk, though. What a goober. I know. It seems like I'm like wondering if this guy just will not work too many times in a row, which is funny. I mean, he's definitely gonna fail a hard training, but I could try, which would be even fun. God, I don't want to ever do mine. Maybe once to show it off, but like, holy shit, do I not want to put down skill, especially on this guy. I'd try mailman, right? No. Oh, he really only wants to do... Yeah, he really only wants to do 2 weeks of work. I wonder if that's, yeah, like a hidden stat thing, because it's... No. It's not the greatest. Alright, I will give up buying some stuff. Yes, my guess is there's some sort of hidden stat here that determines how hardworking they are. It's in too, it's just not hidden. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of mint leaves and a couple of, like, 1 taffy, and I will buy a snake while it's on sale. I'll almost certainly need it. It's fine. Alright, so the battle's at the end of the... so I probably want to do... I would love to try the heavy training, but I feel like... bad idea if I'm going to be fighting. So probably just a light training, and I think it's probably going to be defense. With the hopes of... are you fucking this up? Yeah. With the hopes of, like, doing the heavy int training. Yeah, it's funny, I have no idea if, this is just like, because monsters in 2 tend to fail when they're very young. And when they're very old, and I don't know if there's a similar thing in here, or if it's just like, or this guy just likes to fail his work a lot, you know? Yeah, he's failing. At least a lot like 2, I can tell pretty quick. Well, we'll have to see as he gets older if he, starts succeeding more. I wonder if there's also, greats in this? Because in 2, you can do a trait, you can pass a training, you can fail a training, you can also, I'm not tappy now. I might wait till after. You can also do great and get bonus stats. I have no idea if that exists in this one. Gally should have cool Yakuza ink on his cape. He does have something on his cape, which is pretty cool. Lambert gave up. Ah, we got Sam and Bune. Okay, and Bune also went, nah, thanks. Alright. That's how we can tell we probably should go up to rank D at some point. It's just that, like, being a little scared I'll no longer be able to win anything, but I can do a rank E tournament, and it just, you know, puts your fame down. That's probably a good sign I should go up to rank D next tournament. Also, I'm gonna say, like, it's quite a bit more difficult to tell spacing. Uh-oh. I've got to get a hit in. Alright. Nice. Yeah, it's interesting going to 1 and seeing what is in here. Oh, nice pattern. Like what they like carried on into 2 and what is, yeah, less refined. Am I not supposed to praise him when he wins? In case it spoils him? I just need to feed him a snake. Oh, he's not that spoiled. He's, whoops. No. He does have on ghosty grippers. Yeah, it definitely looks like, I can use more than one item at a time, which is interesting because you can't in 2. Rest, buddy. Alright, so there's a tournament here, Xmas Cup, ooh, and the official cup. I could do all of them. I've never seen the anime, so I have no idea who the big bad in the anime is. I know that Gally these had to be unlocked into because they were from this country. Yeah, I could light training into this, then rest, then light training into this, then rest, and do that. That seems pretty good. You know, assuming that he doesn't fail miserably. When she could. It is interesting that battle doesn't get you stats. Yeah, I reckon they probably wanted you to have a bit more of an incentive to do it that wasn't just money. Pretty cool. I definitely want to see if I can get this. It's so close to 150. I'm gonna lose at some point, by the way, because I just miss every single attack. Oh, I think I saw some new... Lambar. We've seen Sam. We haven't seen Regari yet. That is a Dino Suezo. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have one eye! Boo! Boo! He should have one eye! Boo! Alright, yeah, no, we definitely have the advantage here. Oh, I did stay flame this time. I wonder if I accidentally knocked it out of flame. Seems like something I would do. This guy is gonna struggle at high-level tournaments when he can't hit for shit. His will regeneration rate is also not, great. Which is also not particularly good for his, low hit rate. Wasn't really meaning to use flame, but it hits, so we're fine. Yeah, there's one of the 4 big evil monsters working for me. Oh, there you go. Hey Sam, let's go! Foolery wasn't in a good position then. Now time to just get up and punch. Bye Sam. Alright, we're definitely going up to rank D. Where I presume I'll start getting murdered. We need to start earning the big bucks. Oh, kicking out his little cape. Alright, we're back up to gentle, but we're at 77, so... I have to decide when I want to eat the steak. So yeah, we're resting. Oh, hello. We got snow. We got mail. Okay, no, unfortunately, no, we got the, we do have the official cup. I think maybe after the official cup I eat the snack. We'll see. A2 is good loyalty, though. You know, we're doing pretty alright. Alright, let's do a light training. I think I will go for the skill again, see if we can get up to 150. And it would be helpful to get this up to 150. Alright, I want to go into the Christmas Cup. Let's go. It's also interesting that there's, 2 has the preamble before each cup. You know, he goes, this is the Peri Cup, the dad of the jungle and stuff, and there's, not really any of that in one. It is so interesting what's here and what's missing. Price was definitely a diss monster, yeah. Ooh, it hit with flame. Harsh. Bring down the lightning. Yeah, I can't go any back any further than that, which is not a long way. Get KO'd! Woo! Ian has withdrawn. Yep. Alright, so yeah, this is between us and Jet. It's also so funny how much faster the menus are. Like, I don't think I have fast forward on. I should check. Maybe I've been playing on fast forward without realizing it. No, that's off. Sound off. Darn the double foolery! Couldn't back off any. Took the hit. And it's interesting how much faster paced they are, the fights. Woo! 46! Yep, always praise. Then we rest. Hey, there is an official tournament this week. Oh, 91 loyalty in Gentle is actually pretty interesting. One of it doesn't work quite the same as in 2. Maybe I won't need that snake. Alright, let's go! official.
hate the snake.
This official doesn't seem to be like in 2 again. It's this huge tournament where you fight a lot of the E rank in order to go up. But it seems like this might only be a 4 round robin again. Barura wants none of this. We haven't fought Barura in ages. Biyun went home. But it's gonna make us fight Rhaegar. I think I did see in that Monster Rancher 2, the final enemy in a tournament can give up. It's rare, but we have seen it happen. Yeah, this is why we need to rank up. Everyone's just like, no, we don't wanna fuck with you. That's boring. I wanna fight. That's just rude, buddy. I really need to have one of my 40% hit. There we go. Yes, I do think this guy has a ceiling. Because of his
championship, baby.
Because of his bad skill. If he had a very accurate int move to make up for his, clearly what is a very low rank and skill, it wouldn't be so bad, but his moves don't hit for shit. Alright, rank up! We got our first rank up! Woo! Alright, we're up to 50 fame, and we got a cup. Yay, we can go on to the next level! Woo! Yeah, of course! Good mask, good. Definitely deserves some meat. Oh, hello. Please, sign here. There, thank you. Here you are. A stick? That's a stick. Alright, also Holly and recognize. It's so fucking funny. The the different tags for the name and the promotion rank compared to the rest of the certificate. It's so obviously a blanket certificate that they just write in the details on. It's so fucking funny. Alright, we're in R1 from Beg. Oh, we're on our way. Alright, Every Breeder stream. Gotta work hard. Gotta work even harder. I feel like resting and then giving this tournament a go. I don't feel like, I don't know if we have a good shot at it, but I feel like it's good to, kind of get a feel for what we're up against. Ooh, spoiler, become lazy. But it's 100 loyalty, but it's, ooh. Okay, wait, okay, so instead of, like, the style not affect loyalty in this one, because normally when, like, in 2, you can't really have a spoiled 100 loyalty. Or does loyalty go above 100? This is interesting. This is, I'm curious. I'm not sure how this works in this one. There's also the... Yeah, I wonder if, like, the spoil and fear is affecting him sleeping on the job. I'm gonna get a snack while I ponder. Alright, so yeah, that's interesting. They make it lazy. Okay, it seems like they tweaked the system a little bit in 2. So let's probably go ahead and use that snake. And then maybe use a mint leaf, because I imagine using this snake is going to stress him out, and we'll get to see if we can use 2 items in 1 week. Which is a thing I'm theorizing. Tagged his loyalty, that's so interesting. You can indeed use more than 1. Okay. There's some... Alright. Weird that it's like this. I did tank his loyalty a lot there. When I'm about to do a fight, but you know. I'm learning. Things are learning. Igunasu. Hello, Igunasu. We got Igunasu, Guran, and Mopeto. Alright, let's have a look at his stats. Oh wow, it's not actually that strong, huh? That's a dino with a worm? Okay. I filled it for a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I knew one of these days I was gonna get so unlucky. Oh. This is the huge, oh no! The huge downside of, a really low accuracy dude. That dino is a little icky, yes, not gonna lie. I do not like the dinos. The zooms are much cuter. Alright, we're up against, this is a tiger with a golem, alright. Interesting. Somehow we won, we take those. That is a chunk of a tiger. I'm surprised, like, the step up from E to D is not huge, although they're, 180 power is pretty strong, so we're gonna have to watch for that. Summary accuracy is fast, so our accuracy is going to be terrible. I kinda definitely have to try and punish the fooleries, even if I'm at low will and thus, low hit rates, because I need to get hits in wherever I can. That is by far the most reliable way for me to get hit in. That will again stop being, like fooleries stop happening once we get higher up. Again, this is not a boy that I anticipate, oh, shit. Oh, come on. Being able to go up very high. But hey, we earned some cash. If I can get some, the thing about me is he is very intelligent, so I might be able to make this guy a decent expedition monster. Is this just a golem? The golems just have little feetsies like that. The sprite for golem seems very funny. That's really not what their models look like. Yeah, this is the classic golem. Can't hit or dodge for shit, but hits like a truck. Hey, Garan, yeah, I still probably can't hit him for shit because my hit rate is just that low. Try to punt him and, yeah, this game's definitely a little weirder about the punting. Alright, goodbye, Golem Original. He does look like a Star Ocean monster in the sprite. It's very funny. Alright, I didn't expect to win the tournament, but it does seem like we're able to chill at rank D. That's good. It's a lot more money coming in. Don't know when the house upgrades are gonna... I really don't know about not praising it when it wins. It seems a little strange not to do that, but maybe I should try it at some point to, like, unspoil it a little bit. I'm gonna try. It's probably gonna sleep again, a little turd. I'm gonna try a work this. Aww. Okay, let's, yeah, punish him. Okay, yeah, we're back to even. Okay, that's good. Let's rest. Funny, there's still the grassy field in the winter. I mean, I don't see any reason not to just keep feeding him meat. Meat, 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 meat. Alright, yeah, even and loyalty up. Okay, we're getting there. My son's wretched noises keep immediately something is happening in your heart game. I mean, I love all my monster children's terrible noises. They all make horrible, wretched noises, and it's wonderful. Alright, I'm pretty happy. Let's see. Ooh, a CD fragment. Okay, I wonder if those are like in 2, where you combine them and then get like you like extra stats and stuff. I have to see what a lot of these items do. Yeah, so I have to see if I imagine the house upgrades are like 2 as well. Trash Ape was pretty good. I think apes are in this one. I don't know if I have to unlock them or not, but I do think apes exist in Monster Rancher 1, so maybe we'll see one at some point. Yes, I don't know if when I'll get the upgrade. I think, I don't know, like I said, like 2, I think there'll be a certain time of year where if I have enough money and if I have enough rank, that Holly will go, hey, do you want to upgrade the barn or the house? Because this is how it happens in 2, and I feel like that's gotta be pretty similar. Gotta be pretty similar in this, so... Okay, I got 2 wheat. Can't remember if he's tired or not. I guess we'll try working. Let's try to get the hunt. Oh, there we go. Go. Level up skill, get the slightest bit more accuracy. No, he is well. Okay. I definitely think another training soon is good. Maybe skill? Maybe if I can get a good, like, hitting move, things are pretty set. Alright, let's do another work, and then we do a battle, then we do a rest. Okay, life is like the only one that doesn't, that like the levels aren't the most important thing, because all life is good. All health is useful. His life is terrible though, so maybe I just want to like keep pumping the defense. This little hand coming up out of the bush. So funny. We're back to easy, but that's okay. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So we got a bit more loyalty this time around. Alright, Ignasu again, Gran again. I think that's a different one at the bottom. It doesn't seem like this has as many different, guys. Sorry, we got the horrible Flash Dino again. I do have the level up in skill, which means my hit rates are a little bit higher. I couldn't get over in time. I like knocked him so far back in that flurry. Whip. Alright, brought down the lightning. Alright, this time around we got that KO. It does seem like KOs aren't super important. I imagine KOing is better for fame than just fighting. Oh no, is Michelle oh no. Is Mitchell a horrible flesh, testicle Suezo? Oh, I do not like the coloring on that. I do not like what that implies. Oh no, he's the furry Suezo. Okay, okay. Less horrifying, marginally. His sprite looked like he was gonna look like a testicle, but He might still be a testicle, it's just a very hairy one. he's a hairy ball now. Alright, yeah, again, I was expecting there is a rather big jump in stats between ranks, but these honestly aren't that much higher than the E rank, so interesting. Oh, instantly! I bet he smells worse now that I set him on fire! God, it really is, like, this sprite makes the golem seem like he's an absolute, like, chunker. Like, he is, like, got tiny stubby legs, and he's, like, that big old, like, round rock, and he really isn't. He's not round in the slightest. Like, he's honestly quite narrow. You know, I look at that and I don't go big shot, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have the roundness, front and the back roundness that he has in that sprite. It's also interesting the changes in the designs they made. Like, even something like Golem here, although, like, the fundamental big rock statue is pretty similar, he does look quite different to his sprite in 2. There we go. Skill is accuracy, yes. The more skill you have, the more hit rate you have. Unfortunately, my guy's skill... Ooh. My guy's skill is very poor. I feel like he's either... Based on his stat game, he's either a D or an E, even. I don't know if he's as bad as an E, but he's definitely at least a D in skill, which is one of the stats that I never want someone to be as bad as that. Like, C at minimum. Alright, 2,300, we're over 10k. Alright, Sim Fame. So I do think Fame, if it works like 2, it does have an effect on crit rate. Let's not praise him and see. We're now firm. Okay. Interesting. I am going to buy a couple of taffies and use one here. Oh yeah, we've been promoted to the first rank. Yeah, alright. Okay, we're getting a special discount on the day we go in. That's okay, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna buy a few taffies then. Oh yeah, Chop is scary. It has, yeah, the golem can just, like, murder you. It's got numbers. I do still have a mint leaf, but I'll buy another one. There's the CD fragment. Yes. Yeah, okay, so it's like 2, you use these to get stats. So I'm probably just gonna sell them for cash. At least at this point, I don't know if there's any good ones. Oh, he's still giving me the discount, but right now I just want to sell you a fragment for 500. What's happening? Sell. Oh, I have to, like, go up from 0 to 1? Okay, that is such a weird thing to make me do. Alright, let's rest. I'm hoping I get a discount on training this week, because I think the next thing I really want to do with this guy is train. I don't know when the house upgrade would happen. It's the only thing, because I'd probably miss it. Must be going into spring colors here. Away from the snow. I don't even know if I'm high enough rank to, get an upgraded house, but I'm not ready for, going up in rank just yet. Although we are doing very well in D. I want to see if I can get some items here. Good ones. Fragment. It's a vitamin C. Okay, we got drugs. What did drugs do in this one? Yeah, probably not this official tournament, but probably the next one I feel confident going up to C. Could do the Alta Cup. I did not get cheap training. Does look like we're even at 97 now, which is good. Do I want to try heavy training now? An interesting question. I still don't know if we're like... I'm not even sure we're good enough to do normal training. That is implying the real monster is this dragon thing that's just puppeting the galley, which is kind of funny. We could try being a mailman, right? We gave that woman her letter. War defense down, skill up 3 and up 10. That was good. Okay. Alright, well, it seems well, so that's interesting. Yeah, I'll probably do this and then rest. I have no idea what techniques I will get. Yeah, I'm definitely, my pal withdrew. Is Gran the only one who wants to fight? Maybe I should just move up. Nah, I want to get like a little bit more money in D-Rag before I move up to C. But it does look like we are absolutely dominating D-Rank. I'm always very scared of brow hit. Couldn't get back enough to get to my int moves. Nicely done. Get wrecked. Woo! Go gamer! Yeah, let's praise it. Gamer was impressed. I'm gonna have to alternate praising and not praising. Oh gosh, now I'm like, do I just rank up? Maybe I should just rank up. I feel like he is pretty damn good. Maybe he can make it in C. Fuck it, let's go, right? I'm right here. I've made enough money to keep him in meat and taffy and mint leaves pretty well, so... Oh, this is a proper rank fight. Ah, it's a 6-1. Alright, we'll power through. We've got Whirl, who we've not seen. Oh my god, they're all just giving me the win. Yeah, no, it's correct to go up from here. Only Guran wants to fight me. I hope Whirl does too. I did not really expect to just romp up D rank. So there we go. Ow! Alright, I'm in big trouble, which is basically what can happen with the Golem. They do not have a high hit, but when they hit you, they hit like fucking trucks. Ooh, ballsy, alright. Uh-oh. I got a... Come on. Wow, I couldn't hit for shit. Oh! Am I losing that? No, I just won! Just won! Woo! Oh, that's golems. That is the thing about golem, is not generally scary. Because they just whiff, but if they ever clack you, it's like... It's rough. Alright, we got the Dino Golem here. Alright. The T-Rex golems are so strange. I don't understand why they redesigned them into the zooms past this. They're goofy little faces. Alright, very well rounded. Alright, could be scary. As he is in Monster Rancher 2. The Zoom Golem is scary. So they've decided that dinos and zooms are legally distinct, have they? Alright, yeah, destroyed that tournament. Alright, am I gonna get my ass handed to me in rank C? That's so funny that they just decided dinos and zooms are different. Nope. Sorry. Gotta get some meat though, so you know. Yeah, up my rank. R2, 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 R2. Still have a long way to go. Oh, it's getting the 13th birthday! Do we have a birthday song? Yes! Oh, we don't get a little scene? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Gamer the 13th. I still remember the song, obviously. Get bigger! Get bigger, get bigger, get bigger! Whoa, whoa! He zipped over and be like, hey, I'll get bigger. And then they went back. Oh, I got mail. Is this cheap trading? Please be cheap trading. Oh. How's it going? I've been your greatest fan since your last match. You are something else, man. I already have tickets to your next match. Don't let me down. I'll be cheering for you. We got fan mail! Oh shit! Fan mail, fan mail. Now, maybe I will, I might use a taffy and then, just do a full price training. I have the money. Oh yeah, and there's no sea tournament until next month. So this, I think this might be a good time to do a, oh shit! Alright. So, we had the life, we had, skill and int before, now we got Ravage, Big Ravage, A. Ravage, Far Ravage, and Ravage, Big Ravage, B. Alright, interesting. Like, I was gonna potentially do skill... See if I could get another move. I have no idea if it tells you if there's a move there or not in this one, so that's interesting. I'm gonna save again now that I've gone with that. I could try out a few and see what happens. I'm gonna check the it doesn't seem that, like, it doesn't tell you if you can learn a move. I'm always back at it at the ranch. Oh, we did get a new technique. Okay. He's very tired. Ooh, oh, hello. Oh shit, that is literally exactly what I was looking for. It's about the same damage as lightning. It has a little bit of will damage, but that hit percent is what I was looking for. Alright. Alright, he can flash bomb now. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted. You get up close, flash the screen, baby. Alright, I'm pretty happy. That outcome. We'll go ahead and let the poor thing sleep. And there's a fight this week. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if C rank is difficult or if I need to do more training. Alright, I'm pretty happy to finally have an accurate int move, because that makes me feel better about his skill being terrible. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the battle. We got Abiwan, Goragon, and Makum. Alright, this is a kind of tiger. I'm not coloring, I'm not sure which. Interesting, I guess we'll get a closer look at its 3D model. Oh, that's a hare! That's a tiger hare. That Leon is one of my favorites. Tigers are quite a bit chunkier in game. Ooh, here we go. Okay, yeah, this is the kind of stat boost I was expecting at rank D. So this is definitely where things are gonna start being difficult. Okay. God, yeah, that like 30% on these moves. Even this move is only a 50, but at least it is a 50. Whoa, you! Holy shit, he dodged the 99. What an asshole. What a real piece of shit. Don't you goddamn dodge again. Jerk. Jerk! Okay, so Makuma's also another wretched flesh-colored Suezo! Oh no! Oh no! You another hairy Suezo? Are you a hair? He's a worm Suezo, of course! Okay. Wretched. Hate it. Do not like it. Oh, he has a lot of life. Okay. Decent stats otherwise. Not a lot of dodge. But he has a lot of life, so I'm gonna have to hit him quite a lot. Or not get hit very much, which is not my strong suit, but, you know. Yeah, I have a nice 68% on, Flash Bomb there. Yeah, having a really high life total is very good because you just need to hit so many more times. Alright, we're good. Yay! Woo! Alright, so we got a... What's this, a Suezo golem?
Golem?
It might be a Swolem, it's yellow, so... Yeah, that's a Swolem,
That's a Swolem.
That's a Swolem. It doesn't give us many things one eye, as you would think, in this one, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, that's a golem. That's gonna hit like a fucking truck. Alright. Oh boy. Get hit, die horribly. Yeah, this guy doesn't have, like your golems are very slow. Very slow, will regeneration. You can see that mine is not that much higher. I think I'm just gonna have to, slam in for the kill.
Flash bomb! Flash bomb!
Boom, boom. Worked out. Alright, C rank is, it's not a pushover, but it's not unwinnable. That's good. Alright, our fame is maxed out. I know, I'm so mean. I feel so sorry. Sorry, buddy. But I have to be more firm. We got a vitamin B there, which I don't think I'm definitely gonna do just to see what it is. Oh, we're brought to the start. You're gonna give me another, no discount for that one? Okay. I might buy some taffy even at full prices. looks like, I don't know, it kind of looks like a bar soap, which is kind of funny. I think I'll rest him this week. Oh, okay, so it's May week 4. Okay, so what time we upgrade our ranch house? We get cash, we need more space. Alright. 2,000, yep, let's go. Bring is 25, sure, let's go. We're improving both, that's interesting. Oh, it would take a month to rebuild. Oh. Okay, so like it just happens in the background. So house tends to increase the number of items you can hold. Stable increases tend to increase the number, like the kinds of monsters you can recruit into. I don't know what the stable increase does in 1. I guess we'll see. Alright, so I think battle is next week, yep. Let's work. What do I want to work at? I feel like I really want to kind of up our defense. I don't really want to do that. No big defense. Interesting. So it's just guarding. And in and defense aren't very synergistic. And neither is like power and speed because of this. You kind of want to be in and dodgy and powerful and defensive. Interesting. I am never gonna do this fucking training. I'm gonna do it once to see the animation. We're never gonna see it again because, God, skill down is mean when there's no massive skill up. Skill is so hard to raise in both of these games. Yes, maybe just some guarding. I mean, it might be like, mailman heavy, guard light is what he ends up doing, with maybe a little bit of life training thrown in there at some point. My build's maybe not a bad idea. Life and power up. Get 'em, boys! Oh, hello. Hello! We got scaffolding! Oh, is this now the discount for training? Oh, no, sale at the item shop after I already bought items, it's fine. Alright, let's see what vitamin B's about. You know, if I win. There's no guarantee. C rank is definitely gonna be... I've been very lucky so far to not, oh, wow, okay, yeah. Okay, C rank is also where we're starting seeing some more different ones. We got a pixie here. Is that a dino pixie? Yeah, Nightools or Mega Man are building the hut, yeah. No, that's a plant. That's a pixie plant. The plants exist in this one, okay. Alright, yeah, wow, that's got a lot of life for a pixie plant. That's kind of wild. Yeah, the dodging in this is trouble. I'm trying to stay up close and I'm failing miserably. They know they're spacing. This arena just much bigger? This arena's much bigger. really, I was like, I need one more good hit in. Oh, this arena's a lot bigger than the other one! Wow, alright, there are some bigger arenas. That was close. C rank can definitely, be a problem. Hey, Zoom Golem. Alright. Scary fucker, always. 242 power, yep, this is a scary guy. The thing about, like, I think the Zoom Golems is that they have higher hit rates than the Golems, which by kind of definition makes them scarier. Wasn't really aiming for flame, but you know. Yes! I'm like, can I manage to get, like, ramming the A button, see if I could get that on Foolery. Ouch. Alright, we won. Alright, then we got... Okay, Gel Sprite, also terrifying. That, I really wish it wouldn't wibble like that. That's horrifying. If I raise a gel, that's the sprite that's gonna be in all the training. That's horrible. I mean, they do wibble. They, okay, yeah, they do have a flare. Whoa! 348 defense. Ooh, okay. Okay, this guy's an issue. Got it. Oh, that was close again. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's a problem. That's a lot of defense to chunk through. Alright, I got a vitamin surprise. The fuck does that do? Good to know it's still famous. No change, but it's good to know it's still famous. I need to close my curtains. That is a very evil laugh he makes when I praise him. You seem tired. You should go to sleep. Yeah, definitely don't feel secure enough to go up in rank, but that's fine. Alright, what is a vitamin? Hardness skin by rate. Oh, okay. I imagine that this lowers lifespan, if I had to guess. It's very unlikely that, that these would, not lower lifespan. They do in 2. So it's interesting. It is good stats for him. Imagine it's not that good. So I imagine it's not that much lifespan. I'm gonna use it. It's actually good for him. Oh, and I think it put his life up too. It was like 1, 2, 3 before, I think. Cause his speed is garbage. He's not a dodger. So better take the chunk. So 10 defense, 10 life, minus 10 speed for X number of weeks is interesting. I think that's that's a pretty good trade for me. Yeah, I mean, his speed is bad, so you compensate by, getting, defense up. His defense is like, his speed is like a D, I think, or less even. It certainly wasn't good. Oh, that's not. I keep clicking on training, right? Because I'm like, well, training. I'll train him for a week, right? And it's like, no. Training is errantry in this. I need to go to work. Alright, I might try Bill. I don't want his speed to go below 100 if I can help it, but I'm interested to know what this is like for him. Okay, life up 4, power up 4, speed down 4. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Like, I'm making him pretty int only, but that's okay. I might get a good strength. It seems his strength is fine. It's not on the level of his int, but it's not bad. Kinda his dump stats seem to be life, skill and speed. Skill is unfortunate. And he's really good stat is int, and then his power and defense are also good. So he's interesting. I don't know what the optimal, item usage would be, but fuck it. After a hard training, Taffy seems pretty good. I'm gonna try and get his defense up to 200, I think. I think the thing is, if I want to go heavy to light, I think it'd be heavy, the int one, and then defense light, I think is the way to go. Ooh, hello. I didn't realize I got the bigger barn. Construction's finished. It looks great. That's interesting. I wonder if, because they paid for both at the same time, I wonder if I'd only paid for one, I would only have the one. So interesting they have the different bits of it. Because there'll be more house upgrades as well. There tends to be only 2 stables. I don't know if that's the case in this one. It is the case in 2. Alright, interesting. training, and then a rest into this cup. I imagine, like, much like Monster Rancher 2, there is a no rest method. And it probably involves a lot of taffy and mint leaf. Humor seems well. He has stopped asking to rest, so that's funny. I don't mean dual stables, I mean that there's 2 stable upgrades. There's 2 stable upgrades in 2. Don't remember what rank it is, but it's like rank C and A maybe? You get asked to upgrade the stable. And then when you upgrade it, you can get like golems and stuff. Alright, let's try another battle. I do hate being KO'd with low will. Alright, we'll now begin the battle. We won with True, yeah, that's fair. Yep, this is on Switch. Ooh, I don't like Cortes. I bet it's a pixie Suezo though. And this guy is interesting. This guy is definitely probably gonna fuck me up at some point. If not on Gamer the 13th, then definitely at some point. Get hit! Get hit! Hey, don't you run away. Get hit! Well, that's not the move I wanted to use. It's fine. Get hit! It's true, Bite is super effective against ghosts, it's true. And dinos do have good wiggles. Yeah, this is probably a pixie. Suezo. Why are there so many Suezos with wretched colors in their sprites? So many of these are wretched Suezos, and I do not like them. That's a pixie Suezo, it sure is. Hello. Oh shit, dog. Oh boy. My nightmare. Dodgy as hell with high end. Alright. Okay, it's only got 107 health, so I gotta hit it. Probably want to try and stay up close. Yeah, I do not want to be in telepathy range. And this is where my only move that might possibly hit, and is even it is down a... God, my flame is at 18% chance. It is so harsh having, like, low skill. I definitely prefer creatures with higher skill in both 1 and 2. You know me, I hate missing. Yeah, that's good, that thing did some damage to me. Alright, woo! C is not undoable, it's definitely, like, I'm definitely not, like, super dominant, but I probably could win the rank C tournament at this point pretty handily. Good to know it's still famous. So funny, when it doesn't go up, it's like, well, it's good to know it's still famous. Now, CD fragment in that one. Alright, go to sleep. Go to sleep. The famous gamer, the 13th. It's so funny that there's a winter season, but there doesn't seem to be any other seasons. There's just like 3 months where it changes, so it's covered in snow. That's so interesting. It is wild coming back to this game after only having played 2. It sure is a thing. Ooh, I can view him. Woo, you get a good look. Nice cape. Yeah, celebrities say in the morning. Good to know I'm still famous. Alright, I think I'm gonna end there for today. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this. This was just very much I could not think of what to stream after finishing Star Ocean 3 and was like, well, you know, I love my lads. This time, you know, a little over a year ago, I was also like, oh god, what do I stream? And I'm like, why not the lads? Why not the beautiful, perfect lads? Alright, we'll be back tomorrow, probably with bingo. I'll let you here, see if is there anyone on at the moment. Emily, alright. I could throw you over to him. Yeah, I'm having fun. It's strange that I don't have nostalgia for this game, but I have nostalgia for so much nostalgia for Monster Rancher 2 that I'm still having a blast playing this one. That seems like the right Emily. Alright, say hello to Emily. More of this on Friday. See you tomorrow for more Elden Ring Bingo. Bye, everybody!